And of course we're putting the Saints wings on, because why wouldn't we? Right? There we go. Nice purple wings. Let's click this audio thingy-majig jog.
Maybe one day I'll retire and have a view like this. Well, preferably not in hell, but hey, let's be realistic.
And no, no, go back up to the top. Because, what are you doing, Johnny? Okay. Here it is. Collect some clusters on the way down. I completely missed that one. So I'm going to go all the way back up again to get it. I don't need to, but what I did last time I played this was collect as much clusters as possible in the beginning, and I fucking missed again. Because
it's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Because, you know, they're helpful in the future, so I may as well just collect them all at the start.
Well, looky here.
And I got them all that time, so that's good. And I will be able to do outside activities. Probably not all on stream like I did say before. I didn't do them all, so I'm probably not going to do all this game as well. But because it's a secret end, and if you do them all, I'm going to do them all.
Everyone's chasing the Stygian dream down here. A way to make hell just a little more tolerable. And when you're surrounded with that amount of desperation, believe me, it's easy to find people who lay it all on the line for next to nothing. Some folks think I had all this handed to me and I take advantage of people, but here's the God's honest truth. In life and in death, I worked for everything that I had. Opportunities mean fuck all if you do nothing with them. Most of these poor bastards down here whine about their lot in life, but are unwilling to do anything about it. That's not me.
I plan to do a lot of editing in this video. Like, right now I'm going and collecting clusters while I speak. After I finish speaking, hopefully I'll remember, should remember, to edit out all the flying and collecting clusters bit. That way it's only mission / side activities we see me do. So yeah,
this should be useful.
Hopefully that's what I'm planning, but if I forget, oops, just skip ahead if I forget. That's probably the best way to do it.
Know your limits. It was the best piece of advice my father gave me, and I ignored it because I was a fucking idiot. I was the director of special projects for Ultor, and I pissed it all away because my ambition got the better of me. The reality is that I'm a kingmaker, not a king. I'm not going to make that same mistake. Check out the vending machine near the Ultor building. Is it a special vending machine? No. Have you bought stuff from a store already? Probably. But I would be remiss as your guide if I didn't show you the basics.
The basics is do this every soul you find. Yeah, let's buy ammo for this thing first. And upgrade each of weapons to 1. I always do that because it's only 100 each. So I've got plenty of money. The main ones like the shotgun, the SMG I guess, and the rifle I will upgrade more after I finish doing all this. And the RPG, I guess I'm gonna do the same for that. Like, maybe upgrade more. Damage, and accuracy, and damage.
It's getting better and better.
And now we're gonna go to first one here, and we're gonna collect Stomp first. Because Stomp and Blast are my favourites. And last time I collected Blast first, so this time we're gonna go with Stomp. Okay. Simple.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 6. Soul Drains. Runaway sins are attracted to these drains, so that every unclaimed penny can fill my coffers. I also enjoy dancing shows and found the name ironic.
Note to self, find a way to control lightning.
I know, completely fucked up that trail, but who cares? Audio logs are around here somewhere. They give you a decent amount of money the more you find, so that's why I want to collect as much as possible.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know what's happening behind that door.
The best show in hell. I mean, it could be interesting. I don't mind taking a look.
A silver bullet. That's the only strip club worth going to.
Featuring Jack Hammer. Right. Right. Before I start this, I'm going to upgrade this. FAP 2. Stamina recovery. Power. And we can upload one sprint. So we're gonna go efficiency. Then as soon as we get more, we're gonna go get some upgrade to speed. Then all we need to do is do this. It goes up, do this. It goes up, do this. It goes up. Well, I didn't go up for some reason, but that was supposed to.
What these things can do. Gotta find more of these things.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Just glitch out on me, why don't you? And this cunt teleports. So I think it's best to use an RPG for him, if you can.
The time had come for rising action!
If you can spare the ammunition, use an RPG for that guy.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise!
And now, Act 3!
It's easiest to get rid of them with a shotgun. Trust me on that one. Easy to get rid of them with a shotgun. They're over this side.
The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid, and while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
Find and kill dicks again and again. Make him pay for what we did to the saints in Stillwater. Except Stillwater has one L and not two. So they fucked up.
Lights up! The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them. Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Force Stomp. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps.
Surrounded by imps? No problem.
In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death with bullets. The day is won, and the curtain closes on...
Don't mind if
Tinty
I do.
time. I don't want to rally, rally Blackbeard. Don't wanna.
The Bard gives exposition, which reveals that the President has been trapped inside some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. The only way for our protagonist to save them is to draw Satan out by continuing their actions in hell.